Alright, this is the scooter I'm going to use for this test. This is a generic Chinese TNT Roma, this one's called. It's just a 2-stroke 50cc standard road tyres. Not any special off-roading tyres or anything, just standard. It's actually even a bit bald in the front. Yeah, standard road tyres. I'm going to try take this on the beach. Purely because I want to go fishing down the beach. And there's some good spots down there, so it'd be handy if I could make a little rod holder, take it down the beach. I don't want to have permanent off-road tyres on it, because 99% of the time this thing gets used on the road, not off-road. The theory I'm thinking is the light weight of the scooter will mean it will not bog down in the sand. And if it does, it's so light I can just pick it up and unbog it. And then if worse comes to worse, I could just walk alongside it, basically push it out while giving it a bit of throttle and let it drive out. So anyway, let's give it a test. Take it down to the beach. Alright, here we are at the beach. Not the best day for it. Rain's sort of coming in. I've got a nice strong magnet, and I've got a metal strip inside my phone case, so the magnet will hold the phone on. I can show you what I'm saying. Let's give this a go, eh? The weather's not exactly playing along, but down on the beach, it's fishtailing in the soft sand, but it's actually not too bad on the firmer sand, down where it's a bit wet. I have to keep my feet on the ground, which is fine, they're just dragged to the sand. Just when it does fishtail, I don't throw myself off. No good. Well, I'll call that a success. It slips a lot, as in wheel spins, so I was probably doing half the speed that the speedo was saying I was doing. That's still pretty decent. It beats walking. It was fishtailing a fair bit, because the front wheel would sort of dive into the sand. Not in a dangerous manner though. I was able to drag my feet along the sand, and any sort of fishtailing I could just sort of take some of the weight on my foot. It wasn't an issue at all. It was good fun, I must say. I could only ride it in the wet sand. As soon as I went into the drier sand, it would just bog down and I'd have to use my feet to push it. Proof of concept, definitely fine. this scooter is still speed restricted. I've taken the restrictor out of the gearing, so it does about 60 kilometers an hour. I've got a CDI to de-restrict it, but actually I'm not going to bother because all the roads around here are 50 k's anyway, so 60 k's is fine. And I feel like with the slipping wheel, any more revs would just potentially cook the motor. It'd be just ringing out. But because it's limited, it wasn't able to over rev, it just sort of cruised. So yeah, I definitely think I will use this for my next fishing trip. Should be a good bit of fun. Hope you liked it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Cheers.